I would suggest it's buggered.
Hey gents, welcome back to the channel. John here. In fact, it's raining, so I'm going to go inside. We are here, back in the workshop with my Proton Satria, the 1.5. You know, the one we rescued it out of a field. It had mice in it, and Dad's furious. He's more furious because actually the misfire issue that we thought was going to be really simple is still causing us a problem. Good news, however, if you haven't seen the previous video, it's not a compression issue, which Dad initially thought was the problem. He was getting ready to tell me to ring the banger boys and scrap the car, but we managed to get the compression up by doing the valve clearances and checking out everything else on the car. The OBD socket doesn't work. I have brought with me today my Proton PDT2000 machine because I'm not sure if it is actually an OBD car. But we're still trying to chase that fault. Why is the engine misfiring? Well, hopefully it's not mechanical and it's leading us down, at the moment, the fueling route. In this video, we'll have a chat with Dad because we are going to look at the injectors on the car, see if they're no good, test them out, and carry on trying to find why the Satria is not running right.
Are you going to ask me some motor car-in questions?
I am. Hello, good afternoon.
Now then, mate.
How are you?
Doing good, mate.
We're working still on the Satria 1.5. There it is. We're in the workshop now because it's a funny old day here in Lincolnshire. It's raining. You can tell it's spring. How you doing?
All right, matey.
Yeah.
Can you remember when we had a misfire on this car?
I can, yes.
What cylinder was it on?
It was on this cylinder. Cylinder 1, is it?
Yeah.
We checked the compression. It went from, let's have a look, let's recap our memory. It went from 75 to 200 just by doing the valve clearances. You fixed it? Is this what you're going to tell me?
What was the cylinder misfiring on?
It was misfiring on 1. It's still misfiring, isn't it? Oh. Okay.
Oh, look! It's now on cylinder 2.
Well, the misfire's moved. What's happened there? Yeah.
Magic!
Right, so that tells me you've been tinkering with this since I've not been here. I've been at work. So the misfire, well, is on 2 and 3 now. Is it now? On 2. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it's on 2. So how has it gone from 1 to 2? What have you done? You've moved the spark plugs around, I'm guessing.
It's a sneaky little misfire, isn't it?
Yeah, well, talk to me then, come on, because you're doing the usual, aha, I'm a genius, look what I've worked out. And
that's my little secret.
You're asking me to work out what's
wrong. Really simple.
You've said to me it could be about fueling, so talk to me through it.
I've swapped the injectors over.
You've moved the injectors. That's the problem. This injector's broken.
I've swapped the injectors, mate.
So using your, I don't know.
You agree with me, don't you?
What, that you've swapped it? Yeah.
No, can you hear that it's different?
No, just do it again.
Number 1.
Yeah, engine sounds like it's going to die, yeah. No difference at all, really. Right. So it's got a problem with the injector. How long did it take you to work that out?
When I hadn't got you doing your interesting commentary. Not long.
Interesting commentary, you say. So how did you diagnose that? You made sure it wasn't mechanical.
Well, look, long story short, we've done everything, haven't we? We identified it got a fault.
Yeah.
Then we found a fault which was a fouled plug.
Yes.
Why? Because it hadn't been running on that cylinder. Then we got no compression, but that was due to the fact that it hadn't been running properly. Once we got it running on that cylinder,
compression's up.
And they did the tappets was wrong, weren't they?
I'm glad that
doing the valve clearances made a massive difference, look.
Yeah, well this is the difference, isn't it? Look, we went from 165 to 200, 150 to 200, 125 to 190 and 75 to 200. Look at you, you look so smug there. Ah yes, I fixed the problem. Well actually you haven't fixed the problem, you found the problem, but how do we fix it then?
We're going to finish it putting the injector in it, but we'll never go at blasting the dirt out of it first.
Is that what it's going to be, dirt in the injector?
Yeah, but don't slap 12 volts to them to see if they're working, because they don't always work on 12 volts.
So that's a good question. How do you clean it? Put it in a bit of petrol and swish it about?
Give it a swish about, see if it's blocked, shall we?
Yeah.
We can, off camera, spin it over with the injectors out and see what it squirts like.
Okay.
Into a vessel.
Why off camera?
Because I need somebody to crank it for me.
Sorry?
We need somebody to crank the engine for me.
Oh, well, I have got a tripod, you know that, right? Good, let's try that then. So, first port of call then, what's that? Try and clean the injector.
Yeah, let's have a look at it. I would suggest the injector's no good.
What, blocked?
I think the term, it begins with a B.
Blocked?
Buggered.
Oh. Right, whip that injector out then. How are they held into place?
I would suggest it's buggered. Nip down to the stores, John, and get a set of injectors while we're at it.
I don't have a Proton injector. I did, and then I sold a set.
Oh, now we're in trouble. Find another O-ring, John.
There's a strong smell of petrol now in the workshop. I think I'm smiling because I'm off my face on petrol. Now is not the time for you to
do a bit of welding.
Have a crafty roll-up, mate.
Don't decide to do a bit of welding or anything. Trench art or whatever you want to do.
Trench art. So we've tested them. We couldn't really show you on the camera, and actually, it's bad practice to do what we've done. We've held it up and basically watched them fuel inject into a vessel. This one is, well, it is squirting, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's what seems more restricted. What's the plan?
We'll whip it off. I'll tell you what we're going to do.
Clean it.
We're going to put it back where it come from to see if the fault's gone back to where it come from.
So you're going to put the rail back on?
We'll put that injector back where it come from.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So this is the faulty one that I've just took out of there.
Yep.
So let's get some bloody carb cleaner on the tinker.
That's what I meant. Why are we not cleaning it before we're putting it back?
Carb cleaner, John. We've got
it's in that white and red tin I gave you there the other day. Top shelf. White and red.
Yeah, I've got a tin already open. I thought I'll finish it off.
Oh, that tin's already open as well, I gave you.
Oh, second-hand goods, eh?
Well, I tried it on something. I can't remember what.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'll empty that. I saw a tin of carb cleaner the other day and I thought, I'll get that bugger finished off.
Carb cleaner?
I don't think this is going to do a lot of good, do you?
I don't know.
You never know though, do you?
Could just be a tiny little bit of
True.
dirt in there, because it's not stopped firing completely, has it?
No, it's squirting some stuff out. Could have seen it with our eyes. It won't squirt enough stuff. Like I say, I'm not going to try firing it because they sometimes work on lower voltage than 12. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
There's no wind maker.
You what?
No wind maker.
Could you damage them by doing that?
What's that?
Firing air through them.
Putting the wrong voltage to them?
No, firing air through them.
Well, I'm not firing it through it, am I?
No. So have you put the old one back in cylinder 1 now?
I hope I have. In between the tomfoolery.
Oh, the Misfire's moved to cylinder 4 now.
The first time something stupid like that's happened.
Here we go.
So it should be missing on 1 now, John.
Should be missing what?
On 1.
Soon find out. Yeah. Right.
That injector's faulty, son.
That injector
That's
is
it.
no good. No good.
That's it. Diagnostics complete.
So that is what you think is the misfire. That's what you think is the problem with the car.
I dare say I know it is.
You know it is. Well, I'll nip down to AP Titan then and get an
I
injector.
can't do because this is the bank holidays.
Oh yeah, it's the bank holidays.
Long story short, as far as I can see, in my best judgment, that is the flipping problem.
Yep, fine.
Well,
Well,
we can make the misfire move by just moving the ejector.
I mean, I do have a car that would have an injector available for stealing.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But let's not start whipping injectors off
Steph will send you some.
off K-Nab. Yes, Steph might have some. No, I don't think she has. Right, cool. So you're confident then that that is the problem?
Do you agree with me, the way I've explained my thinking?
Well, the way I look at it is, you moved the injector from here to here,
Yeah.
and it moved the misfire from there to there.
Yeah.
And then you've moved the injector back to there, and the misfire has moved.
It's following that injector.
I mean,
around.
what you could do is move that injector to number 4 and see if you. But you can, you know,
You could be doing that all day.
you could be doing it all day. You could move that injector to your Nissan Note, and it might you misfire. So I think we've worked out that the issue there is the injector. Is it a big issue to replace an injector, or is it just a couple of bolts and stick it in?
Fairly easy, mate, I think. Isn't it?
Fine, no worries. So the next thing I need to do,
About the same as what we've just been doing, isn't it?
need to go shopping.
Yep, nip up to the shop and get one.
Nip up to the shop.
Co-op open.
I suppose the thing is, you've not actually looked at anything else on this car. We should probably make sure that the rest of the car is good before we start throwing money at it.
But that's a whole nother bank holiday.
We'll do that in May. Right, good. Thank you very much. So,
It's a shame you got rid of your set, isn't it? Hey,
don't, let's not go there. So in answer to your question, problem is
injector.
fueling. That's why it's misfiring.
It's the injector.
What if it's not?
It is the blinking injector, isn't it? Because we've moved it about.
The work that we did do on it, with the valve clearances, etc., etc.,
Yeah, it's made it better anyway.
it's made it better as well. So we haven't, you know what we're going to say?
We're not wasting the time.
Well, we might be. But we haven't wasted our time today.
No.
Good. Thank you very
It's
much.
proved that put in that blinking compression test.
Yeah. Yeah. We know what's wrong with the Satria now. We didn't know what's wrong with the Satria, and now we know what's wrong with the Satria. Good. Thanks for that.
But why has it messed the plug up?
Why has it messed the plug up?
I don't know.
What could that be?
Oil.
Why is oil in there?
Anyway,
That's another story for another day.
long story short, I'm convinced that very, very confident that putting an injector in there will make that run better.
Good. Well, we'll try it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it then. I'm going to have to buy some bits before we can get the Satria back up and running properly. That is not what I expected the misfire to be. If I'm honest with you, I expected it to either need new leads or new spark plugs. But an injector, it's going to cost about 30 to 35 quid. I'll get one ordered, we'll stick it on the car. There's still plenty of... No, it's not. Well, it might come from Lithuania. Why are all the car parts in Lithuania? I think that's a whole different series. Anyway, the Satria series continues. Thanks to everyone that's watched so far. Maybe you've got a Satria injector kicking around that you could send us. I'll obviously pay you for it, but let me know in the comments down below. Till next time, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Little bonus video. We now know why the car is running like a bag of nails, and hopefully we can fix it. Till next time. See you later. Bye. 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 Give us a wave. Bye. There are so many more Proton related videos on the channel, and I've actually selected a couple that I think you might like here on this page. Give them a click to watch them now. Don't forget to subscribe for more Proton fun and lots more videos coming soon.